Hey, welcome to Planet Hex Review Time. I'm Andrew Horn. These are the mini episodes that I put out between the full-length episodes of Planet Hex, where I review something, revisit something, and just check stuff out that I'm thinking you may enjoy, and then share it with you because I'm nice like that. On this episode, I'm going to talk about this album over here. See if I can do the right way. Yes, that way. It's Second Nature by Lina and the Lions. For this review, I'll be using the deluxe edition that I got at MCon. If you see my earlier video on MCon 2023, you'll know that I became a big instant fan of Lina and the Lions. I think it's a bit of a giveaway here. When we saw them there, I think it's a fantastic idea to have bands on at Comic-Cons. Here's a little clip of their song Worth the Wait, live from MCon 2023.
Okay, let's do this. Not sure what to do first. Got my obligations, but confused to which direction I should go, but I'm free. In the middle of this way, we find our own pace and we live it up. We let it be enough. When we find a way, it feels like what grew fast. We might didn't if we're here to stay. We might as well
So that's a look at Lina and the Lions live at MCon 2023. They've been playing Comic-Cons around the country for a few months now. I don't know exactly how long they've been doing it, but since I found this band and started following them on socials, I've seen them at a lot of conventions around the country. They've even played a gig in Meadowhall in Sheffield in the HMV there, and I really, really, really love what they do. This is one of those bands, like other bands that I've covered on the channel before, that are getting it right. Not just in terms of the music they're making, but in terms of how they're putting themselves across, in terms of how they interact with people, and in terms of just their overall vibe is really, really positive. So they're a really easy band to get into. Yep, I like my hard industrial, I like my extreme metal, and I like a lot of other things that are almost unlistenable to some people. But this is not like that. Lina and the Lions play music that it could be described as like alternative synth pop to some. To others, it would be pop rock. To me, it sounds like the soundtrack to the greatest 80s movie you've never seen. So it honestly does feel like a soundtrack to, say, like a John Hughes movie, or something like St. Elmo's Fire, or I don't know, even a little bit later going stuff like License to Drive. It's got a really good vibe about it. I've read in an interview they wanted every song to feel like someone's anthem. So you've got songs in here that feel like a bit like um, What a Feeling from Flashdance. You've got all these brilliant 80s vibes from influences like Blondie and all kinds of stuff, but you've also got a more modern approach to it. So it's not just like an 80s throwback band, this is modern music played with a retro feel. So this edition of this album is the double edition. There were two editions, and I was treated to the to the deluxe edition at the MCon. Now, this is not just a double CD. No, you got other stuff with it. So you got the double CD featuring the full album, Second Nature, that's got some cracking songs on it. It's just This Fire, Physical Space, Worth the Wait, Call Me, About Us, Relentless Love. It's just everything. Well, every track on it is excellent. The second CD features two EPs. Let me just get this open here. So yeah, the second CD features two EPs, one synthwave covers of songs from the album, and one that's like a live session CD, but put together onto one disc. So those EPs are excellent and a fantastic bonus to this, well worth a listen. So the album is superb, the EPs are superb, the artwork is great. This is an incredibly professional achievement for an independent band. And I'm not just saying that because, as far as I'm aware, they hail from Sheffield, where I'm from. So I know I'm a bit biased there, but this is extremely high quality stuff. So in the deluxe version, if you do pick it from their website, you do get the double disc edition of the album. So yes, the album, and there's two EPs on one disc. You also get a Second Nature poster zine, and I still can't bring myself to put this up anywhere because this is really cool. So little booklet folds out the stuff about the album, the stuff about the band, and it folds out into a picture of Lina with her Bernie bass. It's really cool. And there's also the little extra that I got with it was the prism. So this little prism, there are instructions with it as well. This little prism, you put it on a phone or a tablet, and you play some specific videos by Lina and the Lions that they've done in conjunction with the company that made this technology, and you get a little projection of a performing Lina inside the prism. I do have a little clip of that here. Isn't that cool? I absolutely adore that. So, yeah, this is a great album. It's a really great package. If you see them at any conventions coming up, if you see them advertised playing near you, honestly, do check them out. They are absolutely superb. They're really nice to meet as well. We met Lena and the band afterwards, after they played in MCon. They're great with the kids. They're great with my mum. They were really, really sweet to meet. And honestly, the whole package. I love it when bands are the whole package. Some bands get one thing right, like the music or the look or the advertising. Lena and the Lions have got all of it down pat, and I am really, really genuinely impressed, both as a fan and as a critic. As I used to work for a music magazine for many years, I had to take in the entirety of a package and not just one aspect of it. And this is brilliant. This is well worth the money, well worth the listen, and well worth checking out. Do check out Second Nature by Lena and the Lions. Go on YouTube and find some of their live shows. The metal show is in its entirety on there, and see what I mean. They do some great covers. They do Psycho Killer. They do Running Up That Hill, and they give them their own spin, and that is really, really satisfying to see. Especially on Running Up That Hill, there's some very interesting guitar work in there. So that's my little look at the Lina and the Lions album, Second Nature, Deluxe Edition, and a little bit about the band themselves. Please do check them out and support them. They are doing a great job, and they are hugely entertaining, and that's definitely got to be supported. I'm Andrew Horn. This is Planet Hex Review Time. Please do like and subscribe if you like this sort of thing. Generally, I talk about VHS tapes and cult movies and weird pop culture stuff. And I put a book out, VHS 8 My Brain, the revised edition that is out now. You can get that at links below. Please do check that out if you feel like it. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss any more further episodes of Planet Hex Review Time.